Pope is a pimp. I'm serious. I find myself wanting to ask this Pope a question I've never wanted to ask a Pope before. Can I party with you? Moms returning this Play-Doh cake mountain toy because they're offended by its shape have to stop acting like that's the embarrassing part. Before fashionable Christians pay You're way ahead of me. Before fashionable Christians pay $800 for a cross from Tom Ford, they might want to take another look. Up close, it's less Jesus and more St. Peter. Also, if you're still shopping online for nice Christian jewelry, do not Google pearl necklace. Just tell the person sitting next to you. Well, before Instagram bans another foreign account for showing a model's pubic hair, as they did this week, they have to explain to us out here in L.A., what's pubic hair? Stop saying 67-year-old Cher shouldn't dress like this anymore. What's she supposed to do? Go out on tour wearing a pantsuit from Ann Taylor? I'm doing this for you. You've got to admire anyone who can still fit into their old 70s rhinestone butt thong. Whether it's Cher or Richard Simmons, I say she looks hot, even if that pasty doubles as an estrogen patch. Extra plug for your book. No, but he's not wrong. All right, thank you. All right,
but I'm not wrong. No, that sounds dogmatic.
All right. Let's not have interpanel violence. All right. New rule: cereal makers have to start picking mascots who look a little less like strung-out sugar junkies. And for adults, Kellogg's has to invent a breakfast cereal laced with heroin. Yes, Opios. For those mornings where you want to wake up, read what Trump did, and slide right back into unconsciousness. Yes, Opios. Smack, cackle, and drop. Well, don't scare off the aliens before they even get here. This week, Pope Francis said he would baptize aliens if they came to Earth. I love you, Frank, but that is some Mitt Romney-level crazy bullshit right there. I'm pretty sure any beings advanced enough to travel hundreds of light years aren't that interested in getting sprinkled with magic water. Besides, given the past history of fondling and groping, the last thing the church needs is a 50-foot priest with 6 arms. Well, unless you're a soldier or you live in frontier America in 1873, you have to explain why you'd want to eat dehydrated meat. Meat Squatch, the radical new meat snack that sounds like some sort of disgusting sex act and tastes like it too. Come on, having a taste for gross old dried meat doesn't make you manly. It makes you this chick. Well, since we imported 4 billion pounds of food from China last year, I don't need to know that a Chinese Walmart once sold mislabeled donkey meat. That's what it was supposed to be. That was actually ground up fox. If I can't trust Walmart brand, Chinese-made, fox-free donkey burgers, what can I trust? Walmart donkey burgers. One bite and you'll say, this tastes like ass. Oh, your burger can't be taller than Pharrell Williams' hat. Introducing Jake's Wayback Burger's new 9-patty burger called the Triple Triple. Triple bypass is more like it. Hey, if I want to see 9 patties with soggy buns, I'll go to Riverdance. Nobody wants Brussels sprouts on their pizza. I know pizza's not the healthiest option for dinner, but the whole point of pizza is that it's not Brussels sprouts. If you want greens with your pizza, do it the old-fashioned way and smoke a joint with the delivery guy. And in a related rule, to the man who asked Domino's for a refund because he burned his penis trying to have sex with one of their pizzas, you must understand two things, sir. One, it's a pizza. The part of you that's supposed to get hard is your artery. And two, refunds don't apply if you come in less than 30 minutes. Well, Kim Kardashian must...
Oh my.
Kim Kardashian must cover that up before she really does break the internet. In Kim's latest photo spread, she appears to be outdoors, smoking with no pants on. An image that appeals to men whose sexual fantasy is catching a homeless woman taking a dump in an alley.
Is that really Kim Kardashian?
I don't know which is more embarrassing for Kim, constantly having to market her ass, or the cars lining up behind her waiting to see the drive-in movie. That's it. Big ass. Well, the makers of this fun, inflatable... The makers of this fun, inflatable slide must apologize to these kids' parents. They're supposed to be celebrating a birthday, not reliving one. Well, the 33-year-old Mexican woman who was arrested in a movie theater masturbating to 50 Shades of Grey has to stop kicking my seat. New rule, you can call this woman anything you want, but you can't call her a real housewife. I grew up in suburbia, and I can tell you that this woman lacks almost everything that real housewives have, including chronic fatigue, a diaper bag, and underwear. New rule, the woman who posted this picture of a fishing trophy on Reddit, claiming it looks like a penis, is, well, she's right. She's right. That looks like a dick. I'm sorry. But the important thing to remember is whether a man is showing you his penis or the fish he just caught, your job is the same, to pretend you can't believe how big it is. The makers of the new wine for cats called Pinot Meow, which asks cat owners the question, why drink alone, have to understand something. This is infinitely more sad than drinking alone. Neural, someone has to tell Bombay night frogs, which have been observed mating in a position called the dorsal straddle, where the male ejaculates on the female's back and she lets the sperm run down her back to fertilize her eggs, that they've been watching too much porn. Neuro, my Facebook friends have to stop posting this picture of Michelle Obama
I like that picture.
hugging George Bush like a lion made friends with a pony. She's not hugging him because she likes him. She smelled gin on his breath again, and she's stopping him from dancing.
Oh, no.
Okay. This one addresses the point we were just discussing about. New rule, conservatives who wear T-shirts that say things like, bend over, here comes your stimulus package. Bend over, America, this is going to hurt, and bend over, here comes Uncle Obama. Have to see a professional about their desire to be anally penetrated by a powerful black man. Pollsters have found that 9 in 10 Native Americans are not offended by the Redskins name must next poll gay men to see if they're offended by the Packers. Well, it's now liberals' turn to become doomsday prepping gun nuts. They just need survival products tailored to our lifestyle, like freeze-dried kale and quinoa salad. pomegranate-scented emergency candles, camouflage in Pantone spring fashion colors of pale dogwood and hazelnut, and most importantly, the Apple Eye Defender. It's like any other shotgun, just twice as expensive, only accepts Apple's proprietary eye shells, and they remove the barrel sight to make it thinner. New rule, someone has to cheer up the good people of America's handgun industry. I know stocks are down this month on lower sales, but don't be sad. It's only 3 months until school starts. Well, Canada's Joanne Barnaby, who claims she was out picking wild mushrooms when she was confronted by a hungry wolf, and then cleverly lured the wolf towards a bear so the bear would attack the wolf, has to tell us what kind of mushrooms and how many did she eat. You must join me in congratulating Taylor Swift and Tom Hiddleston on their newfound romantic... What's that? It's over. Sorry. Never mind. This magazine must tell Pope Francis and Pope Benedict who wore it best. Then someone's got to tell these guys, hey, leave some room for the Holy Ghost. That was for you. To make America great again, we must build a wall. But not a wall on the border. No, the wall we need to build is between our work life and our home life. And we better do it soon, because our choices for president are a guy whose catchphrase is "you're fired" and a woman whose husband made the interns blow him.